Man, got around. OG Silverback here. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're over here. I keep it to you real and raw and tough as steel so you, my friends, know the deal. You should never be lied to, beguiled, or deceived after the day, because I'm going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because what I found in my life is the truth will set you free. Because then you will know the real truth, dude, and you will know to rely on yourself, rely on your inner intuition, rely on your inner animal, and to thy own self be true, so you shall not be false to any other man. So without further ado, I want to get into the topic of today's video, which is going to be a mind-bending experience for a lot of youngsters who haven't been around real motherfuckers. Because they got a thing, man, from the hood. It's called real recognizes real. So when a youngster, man, comes on my channel talking shit, I can know they never been exposed to a real motherfucker. They don't know shit outside of their hood and their homies and their barrio and their trailer park setting. Because when you go out into the real world by yourself, you have to be very good at what I call assessment of a person's character and human behavior. And you don't get that from hanging around people who think like you. It's like Kendrick Lamar said, they not like us. They not like us. You have to get used to being around people who think differently from you, look differently, talk differently, act differently, walk differently, dress differently. Because then you can open up your mind to concepts. Because let me tell you something. Real change and personal growth comes from without, not from within. Because from within, you can be a legend in your own mind thinking you know all this, because a man who thinks he knows everything can't learn a motherfucking thing. And that's what's the problem with most of you youngsters nowadays. You got your phone, you're relying on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and Google to tell you what's what, without, man, having the experience. Like in the old days, it was called OJT, or mentorship programs, dude, or apprenticeship programs. You have an older dude teach you what's what. Because left to your own accord, you're a legend in your own mind. You think you know shit, but all you know is what you've experienced. That's why experience is the best motherfucking teacher, because once you lived it, once you've been fucked, you can't be unfucked. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of today's video, which is going to trigger a lot of youngsters and expand the minds of old dudes and silver sneakers, man, and dudes in middle age of life, because I'm going to share with you some deep concepts. But here's the topic of today's video, guys. In maximum security prison, real warriors come after you for the fade, as cell soldiers get your cheeks violated in the dark shade. So I want to first tell you why I'm making this video, man, is I want to talk to you about the Wes Watson situation, where Wes Watson is on YouTube and Instagram, bro, and he's such a hard, loudmouth white dude. And let me tell you something before you white dudes start talking about, oh man, you prejudiced against a white dude. White dude can be hard and tough and everything. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Why? Hey man, I grew up in Chicago and Detroit, Virginia, New York, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, in Boston, dude. I've been around some serious white dudes, back east white dudes. I can't speak for California white dudes. I ain't got nothing against California white dudes. I know some heavy California white dudes, but when I look at the percentage of heavy, serious, murdering motherfuckers, like about their business without being a gang member, I'm not talking about Aryan Brothers and Hells Angels and Ku Klux. I'm talking about a white dude who handled his business like, let me tell you something I know for sure. A white dude from Wyoming, a white dude from Idaho, a white dude from like Denver, Colorado, Virginia, West Virginia, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas. Them type of white dudes grew up on a farm and shit, ranchers and shit, living off the land. They'll fuck you up. They don't give up two fucks about you being a blood, Crip, Sereno, Norteño, Mexican mafia, Asian mafia, Chinese. Man, fuck you, partner. I'll do-si-do and chop you up and barbecue your fucking ass, partner. You coming around yonder, around these parts, partner. Them is the old school white dudes, man. Live off the land, good with their hands, dude. Whether they carpenters, construction dudes, hunting and fishing and killing, all kind of weapons, compound bows, throwing knives and shit, spears and shit. I didn't cover all the white dudes. I know I'm just talking about specific. I call them an archetype, right? I'm telling you, Wes Watson is not that archetype. And I'm not going to talk about his height. He's 5'6". They say he's like 260 on steroids. Okay, steroids is an inflated, false reality. Why? And I share this with a lot of guys I do coaching calls with that ask me about bodybuilding, powerlifting, athletic performance, strength and conditioning. This is what I tell you guys. If you're relying on a substance other than food and nutrition and water to give you a certain look or strength or athletic enhancement or performance, then dude, man, you're a facade, man. You're a fake, dude. Because the minute you quit taking that chemical or that supplement or that thing that you're taking that takes you to where you are, then you're not what you say you are. You're a facade. And Wes Watson is all juiced up, all 5'6" of him. And here's how I know he's a soft motherfucker. And just so you know, I'm not hating on Wes Watson. This video is not about, I'm just want to share with you going into my topic how I know when a motherfucker's hard. He's a real motherfucker. He's a warrior, a savage, a barbarian. If you watch the Wes Watson fight video and the tall dude came up, okay, I'll give it to him. Everybody ain't built like me. In maximum security prison and in the hood and in the military, I was known for fighting giants. A motherfucker's bigger than me, dude. I'm going to get some clout because I'm going to fuck you up because I know how to fight dirty. I know how to break down your foundation. So let's say you're 7 foot. I'm going to break you down to you 4 foot. 4 foot. Begging for mercy, which I don't have any because you started it. I'm going to finish it. But here's the thing you learn about the Wes Watson video. Not the topic of this video, but what you learn. Wes Watson, dude, is a coward because the dude was bigger than him. He backs up with his homies. He got his homies all around. I think it was 4 of them. And then Wes Watson had to hit him with the weight belt, right? Okay, he don't believe he got the skills to knock him fucking jaw off. So then, you know, I don't want to talk about Wes Watson's homie hitting the dude with the dumbbell. I'm talking about Wes Watson. Watch this, guys. When Wes Watson's homie hit the dude in the back of the head with the dumbbell, he did it with forethought because I think it was a 5-pound dumbbell. Let me tell you something, guys. All it takes is 5 pounds of force to crush the human skull, and he got a murder charge. But nah, he's a bitch. He just hit him enough to make dude fall forward. He fall down. Then Wes Watson soccer kicks him. I can tell you like this, guys. You know what? When you're doing martial arts and you guys talking about, oh, my technique, I ain't got no power and I'm off balance and I don't know what I'm doing and I look ridiculous, whatever. One thing I know for sure, sometimes when you kick a dude, it's not a knockout kick. So I got it because you don't got your range down. It's adrenaline going. You know what I mean? It happening so fast. But once you do the first soccer kick on a dude, he didn't knock the dude out. Okay, I got it. But check this out, guys. This is how I know your boy Wes Watson's a pussy and a bitch and a soft motherfucker. According to John Bravo and what's the other people been commenting on the Bubba Station and Greg Doucette, according to them, it was anywhere between 40 and 55 punches that Wes Watson laid on dude. I don't know about Wes Watson's hands. I done broke my hands knocking motherfuckers' teeth out and knocking their grill off, dislocating their mandible, breaking their occipital lobe, crushing their temple, breaking their nose, breaking their collarbones. I've done it personally. And it didn't take 40 to 55 punches, so you know dude hits like a fairy. So I wanted to get that out the way. And here's another thing. He didn't soccer kick him another time and dude wasn't knocked the fuck out. Let me tell you something. If I soccer kick a dude that's on the ground, and I'm not saying I'm not threatening no youngsters, YouTube, this is for educational purposes, entertainment purposes, because I love kitty cats and puppies and little fishies. If I soccer kick a dude the second time, after my first time I got my aim down and I got my distance, and I soccer kick the dude the next time, Not only is not getting up, he's going to have to get facial reconstruction, guys. Trust me when I tell you. Don't judge it on my kickboxing Muay Thai videos. I've already explained several times. I'm already exhausted from doing HIIT and Muay Thai and kickboxing and boxing and running and plyometrics before I even do the video. I'm exhausted because here's why, guys. You guys are always talking about, oh, gee, why are you going to make a video when you're exhausted like that? You should do it when you're fresh. No, then you don't understand about real fighting. And real fighting, OG style, hey man, the fights don't end in 2 minutes like they do in maximum security prison. The fight can go on a long time. Maybe dude got 3, 4, 5 homies. Hey man, when you fighting for a long period of time, after 5 minutes, dude, all that technique and your proper striking and all that balance goes out the window. You just going on pure adrenaline, dude, because now, bro, there's no gas in the tank. And you don't even have a lot of power. You just relying on striking in the right places with the right amount of pressure to stop and cease and desist the aggression. But that's those of you who've been in a real fight, man, for longer than 1 minute. I'm talking about a real life or death fight. You know it ain't about prettiness and technique and all that, because you gassed out, my friend. Those of you who've ever cage fought before, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I want to get into the topic of today's video, which is, in maximum security prison, real warriors come after you for the fade. As cell soldiers and keyboard warriors get their cheeks violated in the dark shade of they cell as people dominate them because they a bottom boy, bitch. You running your mouth, you writing a check with your mouth, your body can't cash. Here's what I want to tell you, man. I want to get back to this video. The giant that came from Wes Watson, see Wes Watson be on the internet, man. He's a loudmouth white dude talking all this shit. Yeah, come and see me at this gym and everything, and I'll knock your lights out and all this. He's selling all these wolf tickets knowing he can't fight. How do I know? When he goes to the gym, he got all his homies there working out with him, dude. Now, I'm not saying I worked out with my homies too, man, but if a motherfucker come up to me talking shit, man, I tell him like this, hey man, check this out, dude. All that you talking, bro? Man, I'll beat you to motherfucking death up in here. You better get the fuck up out of here. And I don't need my homies, man. That's just me. I don't want my homies jumping in, man, because I want the dude to know if he lives, don't fuck with OG Silverback, motherfucker. I don't care if I'm by myself or with 15 people. I'm going to deal with you, man. But here's the thing that happened, dude. Wes Watson was putting out all these fight challenges, man. Running, you know, he talking about he want the smoke, but he don't got the fire. And the giant dude came down there, man, because here's why. The giant dude's a warrior. Now, I'm thinking the giant dude, from what I saw, he put his camera down. He wanted to get some clout off Wes Watson, because the giant dude, no, he's a student of human behavior. Wes Watson's a little bitch. He's a little soft, steroid-inflated bitch boy. Just because you on steroids and your muscles is big don't mean you can fight. Look at Wes Watson. 40 to 50 blows, the dude ain't dead, and he soccer kicked him 3 times. The dude don't need no facial reconstruction. The dude walked up out of there of his own accord. Come on, man. I want to talk to you guys logically, whether you're a youngster, a middle-aged dude, in the prime of your life, dude, you're in a midlife crisis, you're a silver sneaker. Now, think to yourself, if you hit a motherfucker 40 times, if he going to be able to get up and walk out by his own accord. You soccer kick a motherfucker that's down 3 times to the head, he's going to get up and walk out of his own accord and not go to the emergency room and have his face reconstructed, man? Come on, man. That just goes to show you, you put yourself in that situation. This is called empathy and compassion. You put yourself in that situation. It's called walking a mile in another man's moccasins. You know Wes Watson ain't got no power. 40 to 50 blows and dude ain't dead. This is one thing I wanted to say, man. The giant dude, he was a real warrior because he was like, you know what, man? Wes talking all this shit, man. I'm going to come and see you for the fade. I'm going to come and see you. See, real warriors don't be talking shit online back and forth. Oh, G Silverback, I'll whoop your old ass. I'll whoop your old behind, old man. I'll whoop your ass. I'll meet you. Hey, man, all that shit you talking, man, this dude shows, hey, let me tell you, you OGs this, you older gentlemen, you silver sneakers. This is what the problem is with younger generation. They so used to running their mouth because there's no accountability. How do I know? Hey, man, real savages walk in silence, man. Oh, Wes Watson, this is the address. Hey, I'm going to come and see you. They showed the text, man. I'm going to come and see you. Okay. He showed up. Keyboard warriors and cell soldiers, you talk all this shit, man, but you ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grape. Here's how do I know, man. When I was in Vegas and Cali, man, I always told, man, if you're new to my channel, go back on my videos. I would always tell you where I was, what time I was there, the name of the gym. That's the one thing about Vegas, the UFC gym, man, it's only one, dude. It's only one. And I went there in the mornings, dude. I told everybody. Every day, daily, I was there because I'm a creature of habit. The people that showed up didn't want no smoke, man. Then when I went to other gyms with my homies, because I like to check out other gyms, people would say, hey, OG Silverback, I watch your channel. Can I get a picture with you, man? Hey, man, what's up? Oh, shout out to you, OG. Ain't no one person say, OG Silverback, motherfucker, you a bitch, motherfucker. I'm going to whoop your ass. Nobody said that to me. How do you know? Because I'm free. I'm here on YouTube, I'm live, because a motherfucker say that to me, dude. You can think what you want. I'm going to fucking tear your head off, man, because I'd rather live free or die hard. I'm not going to live in fear. I can go wherever the fuck I want, when I want. And I've told you numerous times on this channel, I've been to over 20 different countries where people have been kidnapped, tortured, robbed, and maimed. Motherfucker, I got all my faculties. I got all my money. I got all my jewelry, man. I got all my faculties. Motherfucker, man. You ain't just gonna, hey man, you ain't gonna have no easy win with me, man. If you fuck with me, you gonna know you've been in a battle if you live. And if you die, Jesus gonna tell you, you fucked up, son. But now you came home. Welcome home, son. So that's the first thing I wanted to tell you, man. The giant dude, he was a savage. He came for Wes Watson. Here's the second thing I want to tell you, man. They got this other dude on YouTube now. He's named 4Extra. He's some super duper Superman Crip dude. Like everybody's pumping this dude up. He got views and all this, man, and everybody's hyping this dude up. Let me tell you what I know. This dude has supposedly been in maximum security prison, Pelican Bay, Corcoran, Salinas Valley, all this. One thing I know for sure, them lifers up in there, that same energy he's giving on YouTube, trust me when I'm telling you, dude, real lifers, when you get to maximum security prison, this is the problem with a lifer, dude. And it's just like the thing, people ask me why I don't smoke marijuana. This is the problem. This is my opinion. I don't have scientific evidence. This is just based on the limited research I've done. Let's say you start smoking weed at 14. They say that you have what's called arrested development, meaning that you now have the mentality of a 14-year-old. Yeah, you can function in society. You can be what's called a functional addict. You can be a productive member of society. I'm not saying weed's bad. It's not for me. You can smoke weed after work. Some people have these, like these weed pipes. I don't know what it's called, but you can hit it. There's no smell of the weed. It's just, it just lights up like you charge them up. I've seen people smoking them and there's no smoke. You hit the weed and you hide. Nobody can, it doesn't have a weed smell. I don't know what it's called, but you get it from the medicinal marijuana store. I know some people smoke weed all day and they're functioning. I call them an addict. People say you can't be addicted to weed. Then why you smoke it all day, every day? Then if you're not addicted, why? Just like you addicted to food. Why you eat food every day? Why you drink water every day? Why you use oxygen every day? Why you inhale oxygen every day? We're addicted to it. We need it to live. So all I'm saying is this, man. You know, dudes that smoke weed, hey, that's your thing. That ain't my thing, man. But it's like, you know, I want to have my mind free and clear. And all I'm saying is this, man. Lifers, like say a dude got life in prison when he was 14 or 15. Prison is not like you see in the movies, dude. There's no heaviness, no inner growth, no ascending to the next level, dude. What it comes down to, if you decide to work on yourself and to make an about face, meaning that, oh, being a gang member got you in prison, then you make an about face. You want to spend time in the law library. You want to spend time going to these self-help groups. You want to spend time going to religious services. You want to spend time going to AA and NA and really working on yourself. It's figuring out, wow, what was it that allowed me to let another old gay drug addict gang leader tell me to do this to fuck mine off? And then you do some introspection. But other than that, there's no self-growth, personal growth. It's all up to you. Let me tell you something, guys. In this life, nobody's coming to save you. Once you realize that, you understand you are your own savior, not Donald Trump, not Jesus, not Buddha, not Allah, not the Minister Farrakhan, not nobody. Somebody can assist you, but you have to save yourself, my friend. If you're stuck in some quicksand and and somebody's offering you an olive branch, hey, grab this branch and pull out. You have to at least have the efficacy to reach out and to grab the olive branch to receive the help. You can't just be, no man, jump in the quicksand and help me if you really care. No. So why am I saying that this 4 extra guy, man? I analyzed him. He's talking about every prison he went to, every county jail he went to. He had a fade with everybody. Like if he was from a rival gang, he took a fade with everybody. Come on, man. If you believe that, dude, then I got some magic fairy dust to sell you, man. It'll make you fly to the top of Mount Everest, man, and build your own kingdom, dude. Hey, man, the lifers in maximum security prison, whatever age they got arrested for their murders, they're arrested. Their mindset is still at that level. So you got a dude that's, let's say he's a lifer at 16. He done smoked some Crips. He smoked some Bloods. No, let's say he smoked some Crips. He's a Blood. And 4 extra come up in there, and this lifer been in there since he's 16. Now he's 36. And they got some tall motherfuckers in prison too. I think 4 extra. I think he's 6'5", like 260, let's say. Hey, bro, they got some tall Bloods in prison, tall white boys, tall Samoans, tall Chicanos. They got some specimens in maximum security prison that all they do is practice fighting techniques, guys. That's all they do is practice fighting techniques. So you mean to tell me 4 extra and all of his infinite wisdom and his fucking savage barbarianism, every prison and every county jail he went to, he took a fade with everybody that's in the rival gang? That means rival Crip gangs is his 20 dudes. He faded with everybody. Rival Blood gangs, he faded with everybody. Serenos and Norteños and the ABs and the KKK and the fucking Hells Angels, he took a fade with everybody. Hey, man, if you want to believe that and you want to have hate in the comments, go right ahead, man. Keep on deluding yourself, bro. There's not enough fucking ATP in your muscles for you to take a fade with other big, strong, tall motherfuckers. And for you guys coming here talking about, oh, you sit back on your channel, you just talk about your wins, you never had losses. Hey, man, I didn't take a fade with every gang member, man. I practiced Sun Tzu, the art of war. Motherfuckers trying to extort me, and I'd be like, hey, my man, okay, but I got an important message for the shot caller from the street. Yeah, I understand I got to pay rent and everything, man, and you know, you want to take my canteen, okay, but I was told to give this message to the shot caller. And if he find out you didn't want me to tell him, you're going to have a problem. So they take him because all torpedoes is scared. They follow us. So they get me to the shot caller. Hey, you the shot caller Bloods? Or you the shot caller Crips? Or you the shot caller for the Serena? Yeah, Holmes. Okay, man, check this out, man. Hey, man, I got so much time, man. Father time don't even count no more, man. I ain't never going to see daylight in this motherfucker. This is my house, man. Until Buddha or Allah or Jehovah or Yahweh takes the life from my very essence of my life, man. And I ain't got no motherfucking money to be paying nobody, man. I'm broke as a motherfucker. The lawyers broke me. So, man, if I can't live free of this motherfucker, I'd rather die hard, Holmes. And when I'm telling you, man, you keep sending your torpedoes after me, this shit stops today, bro. Because either, man, me and you got to understand it, man. I'm going to take your bitch ass and meet Jesus, motherfucker. That's one person, guys. And I'm saying it in front of everybody. All the other shot callers that see me, I'm a lone wolf, I'm by myself. What it look like if all the Crips jump me or all the Bloods jump me, all the Serenos, what that look like? It make the shot caller look like the weak fuck that he is. And in prison, everything's about image and status, bro. It's about appearances. That's why all the shot callers is like, nah, Holmes, we good, Holmes. Just stay out of our business, Holmes. Tusambe? Hey, dog, it's cool. Just stay out of our business, our drug trafficking, our prostitution, and our everything, man, our extortion. You good. Hey, brother, as long as you don't mess with our people, brother, nobody should mess with you. That's why I broke them off when they didn't fucking want to play ball. Fuck it. But I ain't took a fade with everybody, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Here's the next thing, man. In maximum security prison, man, they got a thing, bro. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you really don't like OG Silverback, or you don't like 4Extra, or you don't like Wes Watson, or whoever you don't like online, don't get your little painted nails all in your panties in a huff, typing away, hey, fuck you, OG Silverback, man, whoop your ass, Wes Watson, you's a bitch, and 4Extra, I'll knock you out. Hey, man, all you gotta do, man, is a fucking Google search, man. Where's this motherfucker at? Hey, man, you can look up a dude's IP address, bro. And you can punch it into Google and it'll tell you the address. Put some money and time and effort into it. If you really about that life, you really about that life, you really want to fade, don't talk about it, be about it. And I'm going to leave you with a just parting word, man. Like Mike Nike said, just do it. If you really don't like it, motherfucker, you about that life, dude. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. When I got into it with Crazy Stories, Crazy Nick, and then Dirty Weather 916, and Nate Dogg 916, and Big Hurt. And Big Hurt called me up on the phone. Hey, OG, you better be careful, because Nate Dogg's about that life, for real, for real. Because, see, Sacramento dudes all stick together. They're like LA dudes. Just because you from a set or a hood, and you think because he's the craziest motherfucker in your hood, you think he's the craziest motherfucker on the planet? Oh, Big Hurt called me on the phone. Hey, man, you need to slow down your roll because Nate Dogg's about that life. That's what I told him. Hey, man, fuck you, ninja. He about that life. I'm about that death, motherfucker. Back then, I was 60 years old. I'm 60 years old. I didn't think I was going to make it to be 16. So every day on this planet, man, is a fucking blessing for me, dude. It's an extra day. But if I can't live free being who I want to be, I ain't bothering nobody. Then I'd rather die hard. And the only thing, when I die, I'm taking your bitch ass with me because I got a particular set of skills, motherfucker. You take your motherfucking knife because, no, sometimes youngsters is faster than me and they stronger than me, dude. They got better technique. I'm not stupid. But you take your motherfucking quete or your strap or whatever you want to call it, your blade or your bone crusher or your candy bar, whatever, and you get to jump on me and you stick it in my neck. Look at this, guys. You stick it in my neck. I got a particular set of skills and a fucking mindset of a demonic, possessed savage. A fucking crazy motherfucker, man. I'm not going to be like, oh, dear Lord, I'm dying. Oh, God, help me. Nah, man. I'm going to grab your motherfucking hair and I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to stick it in your neck 10 times and say, how you like me now, bitch? Because I'm going to tell you something about most keyboard warrior cell soldiers. Cell soldier alert, cell soldier alert. In maximum security prison, your butt cheeks shall be split open and your butt hurt. Because you saw. I got a particular mindset and a set of skills. When you stick me in my neck, man, I know my end is coming, but guess what? We taking that glory train together because I'm going to take it out and I'm going to stick it in your neck and see how you like it. Because one thing I've known about most gangsters, gang members, and gang bangers and motherfucking cell soldier keyboard warriors, everybody can dish it out, but can you take it? If you ever met me in person, you see my teeth is fucked up, my nose is fucked up, my occipital lobe is fucked up. I had my jaw broke twice. My collarbones, most of my bones, my body broke. Because I'm what's called a counterpuncher, man. Most everybody can dish it out, but they can't take it, man. I can take a licking and keep on sticking, motherfucker. So that's all I'm telling you, man. In maximum security prison, real warriors come after you for the fade. As cell soldiers get cheeks violated in the dark shade of their self as they dominated and they a bottom boy, bitch. Because like Nike said, just do it, man. And like my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor under the Gracies, Henry Cortez, man, shout out to you from Salinas, California. Fighters Corner, he told me all this time, he always tell me, man, don't talk about it, be about it. You could tell a motherfucker ain't about shit. They always running their mouth talking, but a real motherfucker, if he out to get you, he gets you. So don't get got. So, man, I just want to let you guys know, man, go over to my new channel, Savage Prison Tales, man, because I've been watching YouTube. They just waiting, man. All my monetization's gone down to 0 And they just waiting, man, to take me down, man, even though Donald Trump says there's free speech. But the CEO of YouTube is a woman, man. She don't care when I tell youngsters, be careful with the women you mess with, man. Be careful the homies you mess with. Research everybody, because your shot caller gang leader is a gay drug addict motherfucking bottom boy, and he want to turn you out and pass some demonic succubus incubuses up into your spirit from the semen and the passing the legions of demons into your body. YouTube don't want you to hear that. They want you to believe in this urbanization of America, this rap lifestyle, this gang banging lifestyle. It only leads to destruction and death, man. Hey, man, look what happened to P. Diddy and Jay-Z and all these cats, man. Everything you see, man, is not what you think it is, man. There's always more to it, man. Learn to do your research, rely on yourself, dude. And only associate with people that's helping you do positive things. It's more to life than money, man. There's morality, there's spirituality, dude. And there's a humanness, man, where you recognize, dude, we're all part of one family. Don't hate somebody just because they look different from you, they talk different from you. They're from a different side of the tracks. Learn to embrace everybody, because there's good in everybody, but the same token, there's bad in everybody. And that's why, my friends, never write a check with your mouth that your body can't cash. So, man, I'm not going to even talk to you about thumbs up in the video and subscribing and all that, man, because I really don't care, man. If you motherfuckers ain't down to get some knowledge, man, and me ask you to subscribe so you know when I'm going to put up another video or thumbs up the video, ain't going to fucking matter. You comment or not, it ain't going to matter. Because let me tell you something. When the student is ready, the masters appear. For those of you, man, who recognize the real, I'm a master, dude, because I'm 64 years old now. I got 6 decades on this planet of self-reliance, looking out for my motherfucking self. Ever since I left home at 14 years old, on the street, looking out for myself. So I learned what to do and what not to do, who to trust, who not to trust, who's full of shit. And everybody's got an agenda. So until next time.